today's video is going to be a glam inspired Winifred look from Hocus Pocus, and this is going to be my second Halloween look for this year. I mean, it's not super involved, but I kind of want to glam it up and have some fun with it. It's not going to be like super graphic or anything, but it is going to be very dramatic eyes, so I'm very excited for that. So this video is going to be a collab with my dear friend Allie and my dear friend Brittany. I have not done a collab with Brittany for such a long time, and I'm super excited to be doing this with her. If you guys don't know who Brittany is, please go check out her channel linked below, and also check out her Instagram at AlwaysBeAFoxxx. I'm super excited to see what she comes up with for this, and I'm really excited to be doing like some Halloween inspired looks with her. I hope she can do another one with me this month. That would be awesome. And then of course I'm collaborating again with Allie. I asked her if she wanted to do some type of Hocus Pocus look again this year, and she told me that she was doing 3 glam looks for the 3 sisters, and I asked her if I could collaborate with her on one, and she said yes. And she said just make sure it's done by a certain time, and I was like, okay, cool. And I said Brittany wants to do a look too, because I actually sent Brittany Winifred's set from ColourPop. She was not able to get her hands on the palette last year, so I sent it to her because I just really wanted her to have it. I know how badly she wanted it last year, so I sent it to her. So I am wearing a Hocus Pocus shirt that I just found tonight at Target, and I picked it up and I was like, this is perfect for this video. So it says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus, and it has the 3 like wigs on here. It's really cute. I think I really like this, and this is actually super soft. Usually the shirts from Target aren't the absolute softest, but they're also the cheapest t-shirts besides like Five Below, but this was only $14, so it wasn't bad. So anyway, let's jump into the look. So before you check out my look, please go check out Allie's channel and Brittany's channel. I will link them below, and I cannot wait to see what they come up with. So for this look, I'm going to be using my Hocus Pocus Gather Round Sisters palette, of course, and I really want to use, I have a look in mind that I really want to do the greens on top, and I kind of want to use like the magenta colors on the bottom. I think it'll be really pretty because, you know, Winifred, she's been asleep since, you know, the movie ended, so probably like 20-30 years at this point, because Hocus Pocus was back in like what, like the late 90s or early 2000s, so it's been like 20 years. So she's got to get with the times of what the current makeup style is. So that's what Allie was going for this series, and I think that's such a fun twist to put on the Sanderson sister looks. So I'm mostly going to be sticking with these 3 shades for the top. So I'm going to start out with On Toast, which is such a gorgeous like warm toned shade for the crease. So I'm just going to go in with that, and I'm using my big fluffy brush from Odin's Eye, and I've been loving this brush because it applies the shadow like so fast and easy. Look at that. It took like 2 seconds to put that on. And then I'm just going to take it on the other side as well. And we're just going to do the same exact thing. I mean, I could go in a bunch of different directions with this color story for this look. But I kind of wanted to stick with the green, so that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to have some fun with the face. Nothing too crazy, but we're going to have a little fun. I do have a couple of things from the new collection as well. So I'm going to use the old and the new stuff. Okay, and then for the defining shade, I'm just going to clean off this brush because I did use it today. I'm going to go in with the shade Bewitched right here. I'm going to use that. And it's a really pretty like olivey green shade, and I'm going to take that and buff it in my defining area. It's so funny because I kind of did a like neutral look with a green pop on the lid earlier today for another palette that I tested out today, and you guys will see that soon. But you know, your girl's been getting a ton of palettes to test out this past month. I've been spending too much money, even though I should be saving it right now since the unemployment ended like a month ago. So, yeah, we're, you know, need to stop spending money. But what else is there to do, to be honest, honestly? I love this green because it's such a grungy green. I don't know if I'm just going to take the green and put it all over the lid, or smoke it out and use the black on the outer corners. Or I could use one of the other shades. You know, I think I'm not going to go with the black. I think I'm going to go with the shade Coven, which is right here. This one right here, pointing to the black. I'm like, no, use the black, Caitlin. But this is a really pretty outer corner shade. So I'm going to take that. I might darken it up with the black, though. Let's see if this is dark enough. It's not really building up as much as I would like to, so I'm going to take the black. Can never fail with black. And I'm going to put that on. Yeah, that's giving me more of what I wanted. But I'm not going to take it too much. I just want a little bit. Just build it up a little bit more. Yeah. So that's basically what I wanted. Take a little bit more. You guys know I can't resist not building up black. I'm like, let me just do a little bit. And I was like, no, let me just take a lot. So yeah, that's the life we live. And then I'm going to do the same on the other eye. So the eyes weren't going to take me that long. It's so funny because I can do eye looks like this, like super duper quick. When I'm doing like a collab and I'm like tired and want to go to sleep. And then like the rest of the look takes me a long time. But when I need the eyes to be done faster, like for work, it takes me like 20 minutes sometimes. No, it takes me like 15 minutes. But most of the time I'm getting ready, I'm like friggin' tired. So yeah. So I'm just going to build that up a little bit more. That's pretty much what I wanted. That's built up pretty fast on this side. Or what I could do is take like a cooler toned color. But I'm just going to take the green because I really want to take the green. And that's what I wanted for that. I want a little bit more of the black over here. I'm kind of dipping into the green. I mean, not the green, the brown and the black, and kind of going back and forth with them. Okay, just like that. And then for the brow bone, I'm going to take the shade Full Moon, which is this one right here. I don't know why I keep on pointing to the wrong shades, but it's that shade right there. It's such a pretty brow bone highlight. And I'm going to pop that up here. Obviously. This look is definitely not going to take me as long as the Corella look did. The Corella look took me almost 2 hours. Or I think it took me about 2 hours. And I started it around the same time as this one. But this one's only going to take me like probably like 45 minutes. So, alright, I'm just going to pop on some glitter glue. And then we'll do the lid shade. Okay, and then for the lid shade, like I said, we're going to go into the shade Yabos. This is like the only shade that I have a little trouble applying. It's just the only one that is a little bit more difficult to pick up. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. It kind of develops some hard pan. I feel like the green that I used earlier today and the other palette that I used definitely picked up a bit easier. But once you get it picked up, it is really pretty. I kind of go on like the outside of the pan, and then it kind of picks it up a lot more. Yeah. But for some reason, like the center of it, like it has like hard pan. I don't know why. I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Yeah. I did want to stick with the greens because, you know, it is in her, her dress. And I've never done a Winifred look before. I did do my Sarah look last year, and I will try and leave that linked below for you guys so you can check that out. I had so much fun doing that look last year. I really took it there and actually used a wig because I actually have a blonde wig. And then I'm excited to do some other Halloween looks soon. I only have 2 more in mind. I kind of want to do like some cliche looks that I've been wanting to do for a while. But I don't really have any other Disney looks in mind. I mean, I do. There is one other one, but if there's any like twists you want me to put on like another princess, let me know. Because I'm not sure. Because I've done Belle. I did Maleficent. I didn't do Aurora because I did do a look for her last year. But I could always do like something for Aurora too. I mean, Ally already did a sleep deprived Aurora and that was awesome. So we'll see. I'll probably come up with something. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab some liner so I can line my eyes. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my NYX Epic liner and I'm going to line my eyes. You guys know I'm not the absolute best at liner, but it's alright. I'm kind of just out of practice with it because I only really do it for Halloween looks now. I always just think liner just covers up the shimmer shadow too much. And I always want everyone to see like the shimmer on my eyes, so or just stop doing it for a while. I mean, I just feel like it takes forever to perfect, but I think that looks pretty good. Just don't want it to look too thick. I think that's okay. Do the same over here, obviously. And obviously I'm using my Hocus Pocus mirror. I love this dang mirror. It's so freaking cute. I love that I got this. I didn't realize I was still filming. Whoops. Okay, so now we're going to do her foundation. And I would think she wears pretty full coverage foundation. I've just been using this ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation for everything. It's such a beautiful medium to full coverage foundation, but it's not like something that looks unnatural. It's just such a pretty, like, not so full coverage foundation. I love it. So we're going to use this. Just the pump keeps on like breaking or just not being able to pump it out. I don't know why. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. I might speed it up when I'm actually applying it, but I don't think this video is going to be too long, so I think we're just going to apply it. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm going to go in with the coinciding concealer, which is the Pretty Fresh concealer. Also from ColourPop in Fair 07C. I also love this concealer as well. Okay, so I just went ahead and set my face with the Becca Hydroflex powder underneath my eyes and in my T-zone. And then for my setting powder on my face, I used the Dior powder as per usual. And now we're going to go back into the Hocus Pocus palette and work on the lower lash line. And like I said, I really want to use like these pinky tones. I have a vision. And hopefully it turns out the way I want, because I've never really paired, I mean, I pair green and pink together like all the time, but I also want to pair it with red as well, so hopefully it'll work out. So first, I'm going to go into Dead Man's Toe, and I'm going to smudge that on the lower lash line pretty dramatically, because, you know, kind of imagining her going on like a night out on the town. That's the kind of look I'm going for. And I feel like, you know, she would spice it up. Go sing I Put a Spell on You again. You know? Maybe like a modern version of the song. And I kind of want to take it pretty close on the inner part as well. Yeah, I like that. And just a little bit more hugging the inner part of my eye, of my waterline, I mean. I'm going to do the same over here. I think that looks really pretty so far. I also want to use the shade Thackeray Binks, but I think that's too dark for the inner corners. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna use it, but we will see. Okay, just like that. That looks really pretty. Okay, and then, so for the inner corners, well, I kind of want to use Thackeray Binks a little bit. So I'm going to take that and just take it like right here. Yeah, that looks pretty. Maybe I'll take it a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to do the same. Take it a little bit here too. Then I'm going to do the same over here. Yeah, that looks really pretty. That added some really pretty shimmer on the lower lash line. And then for the inner corners, I always take this shade on the inner corners, but it's just such a pretty inner corner highlight. I'm going to take the shade Wench, and I'm going to put that right on the inner corners. Like pretty close over here, because then we're just going to connect it a little. Yeah, this is turning out really pretty. I like it. And I'm hoping the eyeliner will tie together the lippy that I want to do. Because I'm obviously using Winifred's collection from last year, because that's the collection I have. So obviously I'm going to use it. I've been dying to use it in like a Halloween inspired look, so we obviously need to do that. It's going to take a little bit more right here. Yeah, I want the inner corners to be very glam. I'm going to take it up here as well. Okay, so that's really pretty. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, since I kind of got a little bit of that shimmer on the inner part, I'm just going to go over that a little bit here. Do the same over here. Okay, just like that. And then for my liner, I'm going to take the Hocus Pocus liner. No, that's not the eyeliner. Where did I put the eyeliner? I thought I took it out. It's right here. That's the lip liner. The eyeliner in the shade Come We Fly, I believe. No, Sistas. Sistas. And I'm going to take that on the waterline. I just want to warm it up a bit. That actually looks really pretty. It's just not that pigmented right now. I don't know why. It's kind of like, I don't know what's on it. It's being a little weird. I don't know why. I swear, these looks never go. It's always the eyeliner that's the problem. Might just have to go in with black. Because black always saves the day. I don't know what's on it. I mean, this is like a year old, so I probably shouldn't even be using it, but I think it's okay. I don't really use it regularly anymore. I just use it for these Halloween looks. It just used to be a lot more pigmented, but it still looks pretty. Okay. Okay, and then for my mascara, I'm just going to use my Marc Jacobs mascara. I really would like to repurchase my Urban Decay Lash Freak again, because that's like one of my all-time favorites, but I'm trying to save money right now, and I'm not trying to buy any makeup right now. I'm waiting on my Gourmand Girls Debbie, Riri, and Xenia palette, and then that is it. No more new makeup for a while. I mean, I haven't bought makeup in like a week or two, so I'm going to stick to that until Sephora's VIP sale. Might pick up a couple things. But no more makeup in the month of October. Spent way too much money already. So I want the lashes to be pretty glamorous. Hopefully. And a little bit spidery, because she is a witch, so if we have some spider lashes, it's not the end of the universe. Sorry. I'm just going to coat my bottom lashes with my Lash Discovery real quick. Okay, you guys, so now I want to do a little fun part. I'm going to use the Hocus Pocus Cutie Mark Face Stamp Spider Mark stamp that came in the, in the new Hocus Pocus collection for this year. I just thought this was really cute, so I wanted to pick it up to use for some Halloween looks. I'm going to add a couple. So first I'm going to start over here. Let me actually hold it the way it's supposed to be. And I'm just going to put one right there. Wow. I love how it basically stuck on the rest of it too on the outside. I guess I pressed too hard. And I kind of want one here. Hopefully it won't do that again. I just don't need to press that hard. Yeah, that looks cute. And then maybe I'll just do those two. I think that looks pretty cute. I'm gonna do one more, like right there. Whoops. I could just fill that in with eyeliner. I think that's cute. That one got a little bit messed up, but I think it's cute. Yeah, that's a little better. But like the annoying thing is that like the mark from the circle gets like everywhere when you stamp it on. So that's a little annoying. I don't know about this one here. I might get rid of that one. Just cover it up with concealer, but never can go as planned. All right, let's just try and cover up these circle marks with some concealer. because that is not making me happy, obviously. Okay, so let's see. Hope it didn't ruin everything. Oh my god, and it bleeds too. Okay. I didn't think it would bleed so much. That's like not covering it up at all. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Maybe I'll make, let's just, I guess we'll experiment a little bit and try to make that work. Maybe I'll just take the eyeliner and try and draw a web, maybe. I don't know what to do. I didn't want to make it like too crazy though. Maybe I'll just do like lines. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone for a little bit and see if it dries a little bit, and then we'll come back to it and try to cover it up, because trying to draw lines didn't work. So now I'm just gonna bronze with my ColourPop Private Party bronzer. But yeah, that is a little bit annoying that if you press hard, you're gonna get like the imprint of the like circle all up in your business on your face. So just keep that in mind. I guess I should have tested it out first. I mean, I kind of did before this, but I guess I just shouldn't press that hard. Oh my god, my hair is driving me nuts. I thought it would be fun to add that, but I'm really getting annoyed right now. Okay, and then for the blush, I'm going to use the, why is this so dark here? Gonna bronze a little bit more there. Okay, and then for my blush, I'm gonna use the, I can't open this right now. I'm just getting really annoyed because this like spider mark thing is giving me anxiety right now. So and then for my blush, I'm gonna use the Rosebud blush from Kat Von D. I'm just going to use that to blush up my cheeks. Maybe I'll just do another spider mark here because that doesn't look good. Maybe that might help. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I think that'll help more. Okay, so and then I'll just kind of darken up those lines. Okay, so I just drew some lines because I think it looks kind of cool. I might try and make it into a web. I think that would be kind of cool. So, yeah. Those spider marks, I don't know. I'm kind of looking a little bit crazy right now. I just wanted it to be the spiders on the outside because I just wanted to do like, I probably should have just left it at 2. So, yeah. I need to finish up this look because maybe we'll add some fake blood because fake blood just fixes everything. But we're not going to do that. Okay, so for my highlights, I'm going to use the Disney Midnight Masquerade highlighter in the shade Horse and Carriage. This is Cinderella's highlighter. I'm just going to go right underneath that whole debacle that just happened. Hopefully, yeah, that looks pretty. You know what? We'll think of it as her going out after the club and her makeup got messy. Because I don't know what else to do at this point, honestly. I'm really thinking about trying to draw spider webs. I think that will look really cool, but I don't want to make it look like over the top. All right, let me see this highlight. Oh, so pretty. Yes. I kind of gave myself a very glittery mustache. So let's just do that. Alright, what should I do? I need to fill it in a little bit more with regular liquid liner because, yeah. It's kind of bleeding a little. I don't really want to do anything else to it. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so now we're just going to brush through my brows real quick because I don't feel like putting on brow gel right now. So, but I probably just will because gotta make this look pretty realistic. So, I'm just really disappointed about those spider marks. Yeah, I don't know. The lines look really stupid, honestly, but whatever. So now I'm just going to do my lips. I'm going to use the Hocus Pocus lip liner in the shade, I believe this one's called Come We Fly. Yes, it is. Which is Winifred's shade. This is like the creamiest lip liner that I have from ColourPop. It's so good. Of course, I thought this look was going to take me less time. And now since I messed up the spiders, I mean, it still only took me like an hour and 20 minutes, but I'm just pissed about that, so. And then for the lips, I'm going to use the coinciding lipstick, which is in Winnie from the collection as well. Such a beautiful red. that's pretty much it. Okay, you guys. So I can't do any more to fix these spiders. I can't. It's driving me crazy at this point. I mean, I'm so tempted just to take off my whole base and try to redo it again. But I'm not doing that. So I tried to salvage as much as I could. It didn't really work out. So I don't know what to do anymore. I keep on trying to go over it with some concealer and go back and forth and fix the spiders. But at this point, I just can't keep on doing it because I'm just really getting upset at this point. So I'm just gonna stop because I can't do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, now I think the look is done. I added black liner on the waterline because that red liner was not really doing it for me. I think I'm going to get rid of it because it is like a year old. I probably should have picked up a new one when I ordered the new collection. But I'm getting really tired. I spent way too long on this look when I really didn't think it was going to take this long. So I need to take my makeup off and get ready for bed. This took me almost 2 hours now. So I need to stop playing with it. I think it turned out really cool. I used the Marc Jacobs liner in the shade, I forget what the shade name is, Blacker, and put that on my waterline. And then I kind of took the eyeshadow into more of like a cat eye shape, and I really like how that looks more. I kind of messed up blending out my outer corners and got a little bit of black up here. So I kind of extended it out more and did the same thing with the crease and blew out the crease more and then just highlighted the brow bone again, and I think it looks way better. So I think I'm happy with this. Again, it's not absolutely perfect, but you know, makeup looks aren't always perfect. I'm just gonna add a little bit more mascara because it's kind of looking a little bit weird on the outside here. All right, I think I'm done. I cannot be bothered doing anything else. I think it turned out really, really pretty. I'm sorry for the messy spiders, but I couldn't salvage it anymore, but I think it turned out really cool. So here are the eyes. I think they look really pretty. And I'll just show you guys up close what it looks like. Did I put more highlight on? Yeah, I definitely have enough highlight on. I don't know. Didn't turn out exactly as I planned, but I think it's pretty. And then the cheeks. And then the lips. You know what? Not every look can be absolutely perfect. That's how we learn and grow from makeup. I just, you know, feel like I'm a little bit more confident in my makeup skills now. So when it's not like how I envision it, I get really annoyed. But, you know, I can just take my hair like this. This side really isn't that bad. It's mostly like this side that I'm annoyed about. But if I just do that with my hair, it looks pretty good. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram at CPW819. I can't even talk because it's almost 1 a.m. I've been filming since like 11:15. So I really need to go. And I'm kind of getting a little bit hungry right now. And check out my Poshmark at the same handle. And I love you guys. Again, please go check out Ally and Brittany below. I cannot wait to see their looks. I'm super excited to see what they come up with. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, also, before I forget, since I did use the Hocus Pocus palette in this video, please go check out my live doing a look with the Hocus Pocus palette because you will get a chance to win the Gather Round Sisters Hocus Pocus palette from last year. I am giving it away on my channel, so go leave a comment below. And I'm also giving away the Hocus Pocus mirror from this year's collection with the palette. So please go enter that giveaway if you guys are interested in receiving that palette. Bye!